So how much money do you really need to start investing in the stock market? Can you start with as little as $100? That's what we are going to talk about in this video. Hi, I am Markus Heitkoetter, and I help people to make more money, have more time, and have more fun in their lives. People come to me because they feel stuck in their lives. They want to know what exactly I did to become a multimillionaire who is now traveling the world and enjoying life. And in case you're wondering, yes, this here is a hotel room. Right now, I'm staying at a nice resort right at the beach. Here's a picture from my room. When I talk to people at my live events, they often tell me that they want to start investing in the stock market with little money. They tell me that they want to start with little money for two reasons. First, they simply don't have money to invest. And second, they're afraid to lose money when trading stocks, and that's why they want to start with a small amount. Let's talk about the second reason first. First of all, there's a huge difference between the amount of money that you're investing and the amount of money that you're risking when trading. Let me explain. Let's say you're buying stocks for $1,000. Actually, let's be specific. Let's say you want to buy Apple stocks. And let's say Apple is trading around $200. So let's say you're buying 5 shares of Apple for $200. So that would be $1,000. Does this mean that you're risking $1,000? Absolutely not. And here's why. The only way you would lose your whole investment is when Apple goes to zero. And how likely is that? Very unlikely, right? Now, of course, the price of Apple could go down. The stock could actually go down to, let's say, $180. So if Apple drops from 200 to 180, you would lose $20 per share. Since you have 5 shares, you would lose $100. And since you invested $1,000 when you bought the 5 shares, and now they're only worth $900, you would lose 10% of your account, right? Now here's what I teach people at my live events. Never risk more than 2% of your account on any given trade. If you have $1,000 to invest, you should risk 2% of $1,000, and that's $20. And if you're trading 5 shares, this means that you could lose $4 on each share. If Apple goes down from $200 to $196, you sell your shares. Why? Because you were wrong. You expected Apple to go up, and instead the stock went down. Why would you hold on to it? Now you might say, but I have to give the stock some room. No! If you want the stock to go up and it doesn't do it, then get out. Don't hang on to a losing trade, because that is how most people lose money in the markets, by hanging on to a losing trade for too long. Now let's take a look at Apple and see what happened after you bought it for $200. It went straight up, and that is what you want. You want to invest in stocks that move up immediately and make you money. And if they don't,
get out.
There you go. Always limit your risk to 2% of your account size, because that is what professional traders do. Leave a comment below and let me know if this makes sense. Or even better, leave a comment and say, I will never risk more than 2% of my account on any given trade. Commit to this now. Now let's talk about the other reason why people want to get started with little money. The reason why they ask about starting with little money is simple. They don't have much money to get started with. Well, here's the bad news. When trading, it takes money to make money. Can you get started with as little as $1,000? Sure, but it doesn't make sense. And here's why. Don't fall for all the hype about making 536% on a single trade. It doesn't work this way. Realistically, you can expect to make 60% return per year. Sometimes it will be more and sometimes it might be less, but 60% is realistic. Now, let's say you start with a $1,000 account. 60% of $1,000 is $600. So you might make $600 per year or $50 per month. Now, I don't know about you, but for me, that doesn't make sense. So if right now you don't have much money to start trading, take some time and save money. And while you're saving up some money, learn about trading. Final warning, do not fall for any of the get-rich-quick schemes. And it doesn't matter whether you're investing in stocks, buying real estate, or running a business like selling on Amazon or something like this. It takes money to make money. If you're serious about trading stocks and options, you should have at least $5,000. So, if you need some start capital, start saving. And in the meantime, keep watching these videos and learn how to trade. Leave a comment below and let me know if you agree. I hope you enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed making it for you. And if you know anybody who might like this video, feel free to share it, and I'll talk to you soon. Click on like and leave a comment and let me know what you think. And make sure to subscribe to this channel to get new videos automatically.